So taking a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes, and finding a moment when all those hustle and bustle, all your different parts that are scattered in the world are coming together and just calming down. And from my part, a very warm welcome. I'm happy to see you today here. I know it takes commitment to carve out that time to come and slow down, especially now in a moment when there's so much happening, all kinds of intense times. And taking a deep breath in and thinking that you're sucking the breath from the ground through your pelvis and through your body up. And then you're releasing the breath out through your third eye. And continuing with that in your own pace, breathing in through the base of your body, through the ground, Mother Earth, and breathing out through your third eye point. And see if you can find a kind of an extension of that breath. And what I mean with that is that you have that clear breath where you fill your lungs or empty your lungs. But then there is a moment of subtlety when there's just a very small, thin, almost etheric breath that is left. And then it turns into just an energetic or just a thought of a breath. Before there's like a pendulum moment of suspension before the other breath starts to come. Either breathing in, filling your breath with your lungs with your breath. Or if you're emptying them. So instead of thinking that you're holding your breath, you're just finding the different qualities of the breath in the ends of breathing in and breathing out. And let's start our session by bringing our hands to the prayer mudra in front of our heart. Find a straight spine, relaxed shoulders. Your neck is tall, and your eyes are closed and focused on your third eye point. And take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. And another soft breath in and a soft breath out. And the next breath out we chant, so breathe in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. Squeeze your root lock, your anus, sex organs, and navel center. Squeeze your root lock to connect with your own self here and now, and to the energy and vibration that we share. Release your root lock and breath and bring your hands to your knees. So, let's begin. Timer has gone down. So let's start with our all-time favorite, frog. I wanted to start today with more energy, as I figured out that we are in a good condition today. So let's start with a bit more energized and then find a calm in the breath. And the frog, nobody really likes it, but everybody benefits from it. So let's just do that. And if you want to do just 12, you can do slow 12, or if you want to do 26, then we just go. But the frog position is we coming slowly. Sorry for skipping so gently, slowly coming to a position where your heels are off the ground and your fingers are like a frog in front of you. So like this, and if you can come to a squat, then that's good. And what we do here is we bring the pelvis up and the head down, and then the pelvis down, keeping your toes up, your heels up. So just doing this. And in your own pace, if you do it more energetic, it's a more aerobic. If you do it slower, it's more actually a muscle work. There's some kind of pivotal strength that can help you actually. But yeah, just go for 15 if 26 is too much today. And when you're done, just come back to your seated position. Okay, and just catch your breath. If you're out of breath, take 2 sniffs in and through your mouth, long, like a straw type of breath out, and then sniff in and straw out. And the third time. Very good. Let's come to rock pose. So sitting on your knees. I generally like to have this something between so that my knees are not so squeezed. And we're gonna do the spinal flex, so hands on your knees. And we breathe in, going forwards, bringing the breast forwards and curving your back. And then folding yourself. And this time your head can go up and down. So you don't have to keep it straight. So you can really allow the neck to ride with you. You can close your eyes. Focus on the third eye point if you want to, not necessary. This is just a warm-up. Breathing in Breathing out. And you can go really slow and juicy, or you can find a flow of a rhythm that has its kind of very nice internal massage as well. And if you go fast, you can see how the prana is really being created. And if you go slow, you can feel how the soothing and oiling effect is going to happen. If you're going fast, take 4 more. If you're going slow, 2 more. And when you've done your last, come to center position and hold your breath. Squeeze your root lock, your inner 6 organs and navel center. And then slowly, gracefully release the lock and your breath. You can stay in your rock pose, or you can come to easy pose with your crossed legs. And let's do ego eradicator. So the point here is that it's really your stomach that is doing the pumping, and you're focusing on your breath out. The in-breath comes naturally. Now we're taking our thumbs and we're going to open our thumbs up to a V-shaped position. Let's see if I can get my whole body here. Like that. Okay. Close your eyes and start doing long, deep breathing. Closing your eyes, your focus is on the third eye point again. And find how the thumbs are really your rods to the skies. Now you can open your mouth and let's start warming up for the breath of fire, panting like a dog. So your tongue is out and through your mouth, you're breathing in and out, using your stomach to pump. If you're menstruating or pregnant, this is not for you today. Just long, deep breathing. And if you feel that you're getting the hang of it, you can start with breath of fire by closing your mouth and breathing through your nose. Find the activation through your hands and your thumb so that the energy can go through, and then pumping with your stomach. This is both energizing yourself and it's balancing your ego. We're not saying that you don't need ego, you do need ego, but this is balancing and harmonizing that ego that is sabotaging your true self and true voice, that who you are, stepping in when you doubt or you're not sure of what is going on. It's also purifying your blood and oxidating your blood. Okay, and now take a deep breath in and bring your thumbs together above your head. Hold your breath. Squeeze your root lock, navel center, anus, and sex organs. And with the breath out, bring your hands to touch the ground, so your fingers are touching the ground, grounding that energy. And breathe in deeply and fully, and out deeply and fully to relax. Feel the energy circulating in your body. Feel how you already now are connected to the universal energy that is. It's there always. We just need to open our being to feel it and sense it and conduct it. Now let's start our Kriya. Now take a moment to shake your legs. Maybe if you need to drink a bit or just stand up a bit before you come back into seated position. And this one you can be either in a chair or in a rock pose or easy pose. Okay. So bringing your left hand to Gyan Mudra on your knees, thumb and index finger touching to your knee. And bringing your right thumb to cover the right nose. The other fingers are like little rods again, up to the skies. And breathing in through your left nostril. And then you breathe out through your left nostril. Excuse me. Long, deep breathing. And again, if you can find that pendulum of breath, going from the bulk breath to the most subtle breath, and to the idea of the breath, to the stillness and silence, and then going back to the full breath, subtle breath, energetic breath, and stillness. So the left nostril is connected to our apana, the action of apana in ourselves, which is of letting go. And it is the left nadi that ends behind the left eye and left nostril. And it is a cleansing breath. And it's a moon quality, moon energy, which is cooling and receiving, calming. And it connects to our empathy and sensitivity and into synthesis, ability to absorb and understand, to find wisdom and stillness. And this is a very good breath when there's too much happening. Also, if you need to calm yourself down to sleep, it's beneficial to use the left nostril. And even the science has found out that our breathing shifts between 90 to 120 minutes. We change which nostril is more dominant. And that affects how we are, how much, what side of our brain we use. And for example, if it's easier to concentrate on learning, or if it's more easy to calm down. Now take a deep breath in and hold your breath. We're aiming for 10 seconds of holding breath here, but you can let go earlier if you need to. And let go your hand and let go your breath, and let's shift so that your right hand comes into Gyan Mudra and your left hand, your thumb covers the left nostril and your fingers are up to the skies like a rod, and you're breathing in through your right nostril. And you're breathing out through your right nostril. Your eyes can be closed if you wish, and you can focus on your third eye point again. Finding that length of the breath and calmness. Now this is the Pingala, the nadi that ends at the right nostril. And this is the prana, the nurturing energy. It's the sun energy, warming and projective. It wakes us up. So when we need to increase our ability to be more awake, more alert, if we, for example, if you feel drowsy and it's hard to focus, or if you need to learn or memorize something, then you can use this breath to invigorate. And it's not about the nostril. What we're actually doing is we're balancing the hemispheres of our brain. So you're giving more oxygen, more oxidated blood into your, now to your left brain side. This also increases our willpower, concentration, and readiness for action. We can also use the words yin and the yang, or feminine and masculine, but those are maybe more mystical in a way, almost, that there's so much story and narrative behind those that it's more maybe useful to think about the actual function that these different breaths create. Now take a deep breath in, hold your breath, aiming again for those 10 seconds. But if it's too much, you let go when you need to. And then breathe out, release your hand, and just sit there for a minute to feel the energy and the state that you are in. Feel how you feel right now. And last time you already spoke about this thing that breathing is the most natural thing we do. But when you start directing or limiting or guiding the breath, we start to notice patterns and reflexes that are habitual. And when we kind of intercept those reflexes and habits, we start to work with our internalized habits that are maybe not always there beneficial for us. It increases our ability to master our own reflexes and our own emotions. And when we face uncomfortable situation or discomfort, when we are getting used to the fact that we are able to deal with those situations, it's like slowly growing the ability to be strong in those moments. That actually translates not just for the mat, but it translates outside of the mat in situations like Christmas dinners or family gatherings or difficult situations or stresses or pressures that we have in our lives. So now let's go back to left hand, where thumb and the index finger are touching the Gyan Mudra on your knee, bringing your thumb to touch on your nose. And here we are breathing in through the left. And then you can use your pinky or your ring finger to close your left nostril to breathe out. And now we breathe all the time the same. So you close again the right and breathe in through the left. And then close again the left and breathe through out to the right. Breathing in through the left and breathing out through the right. You can close your eyes and focus on the third eye point. Making sure that your seated position is good. The neck is relaxed, your jaw is relaxed. And here the advice is that you try to find the entire exhale. So exhale fully, and then maybe feel even the kind of reflex that wants to call back the in-breath. Take a deep breath in now. Hold your breath. As long as you feel that it's comfortable. And then release and change sides so that your right hand is in Gyan Mudra on your knee. And with the left thumb, you cover your left nostril and you breathe in through the right. You close your right with your pinky and breathe out through the left. And repeat the same. Close your left nostril and breathe through the right nostril. And breathe out through the left. Fingers are being up straight like little rods. And your closed eyes, if you wish, focus on the third eye point. Now the breath is connected to life force. And prana in that sense is feeding our life force. But at the same time, we need to be able to do a process of transformation so that what is not necessary anymore is given away. And now when we're at the solstice, and it's the darkest time of the year, it is whatever way or whatever ideology we want to put into it, but it is still a very good moment or natural moment where we go inwards and take stock on what has been and what is to come. So using the breath helps us to process this on a subtle level, which is not a conscious level. It's not a thought process that is cognitive and reasonable, but it's working on a much more subtle level, which connects to our vagus nerve, to our subconscious patterning, and helps us to really eliminate what we can let go, what we don't want to have anymore, and what we want to replenish and have for the coming. Now take a deep breath in, hold that breath as long as it's comfortable, and breathe out. Bring both of your hands to Gyan Mudra on your knees. And if you are menstruating or pregnant, do not just continue with long deep breathing. Otherwise, you can start opening your mouth we're gonna do panting like a dog and move to breath of fire. So tongue out, mouth open, and activating your stomach. And whenever you find the flow and the confidence, you can start with the breath of fire, closing your mouth and breathing, pushing the breath out through your nose. The closed eyes, focusing on the third eye point. And we're just going to be here a little bit longer. Twenty more seconds. Take breaks if you need, or go back to the panting dog if necessary. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Again, hold your breath as long as it feels comfortable. We're aiming at 10 seconds. And when you feel it's time to let go, just breathe softly, gracefully out. And feel how the energy is circulating in your body. Keeping your hands on your knees in a Gyan Mudra. The Mudra of Wisdom. The architecture of the position is very specific, even in a way of medicinal, or that it's directing the energy just in the right specific way. Allow your senses to open up to the experience. feeling how the cosmos is whispering in your cells as vibration. And rather than a laying down meditation, we're going to sit here just like this for a few more seconds. And it's really a moment where you can feel that you have arrived home to yourself. You worked hard, the breath has guided you, the architecture of your body and architecture of the practice has guided you to be here now. Movement meditation is sometimes easier than sitting still meditation. But it can help us. There's three things that can help us find calmness. One of them is either to listen to the silence around us, or you can feel the stillness of your body. And what was the third one? The stillness, the silence. And I can't remember the third one now. The space. And that actually for me, that's the easiest to find calm by focusing on the space around me. From here, we're going to move straight into our meditation, which is part of this Kriya as well. And I'm going to chant now a few circles of Sat Nam. The meditation in the end of the Kriya for basic breath series is silently chanting Sat Nam with every exhale that you do. So when you're breathing out in your mind, you can chant Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze your root lock. Anus, sex organs, and navel center. Ground yourself in this moment and experience. Let go of the root lock and breathe out. And bring your hands to the prayer mudra in front of your heart to close the practice. Spine straight, spine of steel and heart of gold. Your neck tucked slightly so that it's not tilted backwards. Taking long deep breaths. And really focusing on your third eye point now with your eyes, looking at them. Looking at that point of intuition, of inner wisdom, of vision beyond time and space. And with the next in-breath, we're going to chant 3 times, Satnam. Truth is my name. Satnam. Satnam. Last time. Satnam. Take a deep breath in. Another variation, let's stretch our fingers up. Really take a yawn and stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel how all your energy, your Kundalini energy is stretching to the skies. There, breath in. And then squeeze your index fingers and bring down your energy. Squeeze that energy through all your chakras down and bring your palms down to the ground and bring your forehead to the ground. To ground that energy that you brought up, now bring it back down to the earth, to the Mother Earth. Thank you. Thank yourself for showing up. And thank you all the wise people who sacrificed their lives in devising this. Thank you so much.